In its quarterly report to the district court today, the federal receiver GBB announced that there are 32 days of construction left on the Luzon landfill. It should be finished by the middle of May. But GBB Principal Associate David Manning says that'll be well ahead of the 140 days of airspace left at the ORDOT dump.
August 31st would probably be the last day of operations at ORDOT, with the beginning of operations at Lejeune on the September 1st.
While the new Luzon landfill will be completed by the middle of May, more time is still needed for the bridge and road work, where there have been some minor delays, but nothing that should delay the opening of the new landfill and the closure of the old ORDOT dump.
All three bridges will be clear for the path to the trucks southbound before August 31st. Yes, that's correct.
Remarkably, Manning told the court that the project is tracking to come in under budget by about $38 million.
The fact that the economy was very weak during that period of time helped some, because construction companies are hungrier when there's less work to be done, and they bid more aggressively, and that was helpful, I think.
But even when ORDOT is closed, the job of securing and monitoring the environmental hazards that the old dump poses will go on for decades. The California firm Brown & Caldwell has been selected to manage the cleanup at ORDOT after it closes.
In the final analysis, a proper cap will have to be placed on the entire thing. It may have to be reshaped to some extent, depending on engineering issues. You also have the question of leachate and how that leachate ultimately is collected. You know, we put an extensive system in to collect leachate at Lejeune, but unfortunately you can't just lift up the ORDOT dump and put that in as if it had been there originally. There has to be some creative thinking put into how they go about a process of designing a collection system that will keep that leachate from going in the river and other places it shouldn't go.
As for managing the new Luzon landfill, GBB is days away from finalizing a contract with Herzog Environmental of St. Joseph, Missouri. The company has experience in building and running landfills, and Manning says they know how to manage waste and space.
In a landfill, all you've got space, and Herzog is proficient at that. They were the lowest cost proposal we received, and they are prepared to commit contractually to achieving management of that landfill that, if carried out throughout its life, would extend its life expectancy to 45 to 50 years.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.